Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, my malicious black beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, high priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern Nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it will be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we are going to get started. I do hope that you all are doing well and feeling well on today. As I said, guys, so we're going to get into these messages, honey. The enemy is at work, child, okay? But I reversed that mess and sent it back to them, okay? Um, they're trying to trigger my daughter and all kind of things, delaying my work and all kinds of things, guys, okay? Um, but anyway, so let's get into this reading. We're going to get to your overall messages. So we got racially profiled, corruption within the government, secret society, racism is real, evil is as evil does, toxicity, these fools sick to death for real, devil worshippers, the enemy big mad, guys, okay? So you all have a group of individuals who are racially profiling you, okay? No matter what your race is, okay? There could be a bit of racism and colorism that's going on, but you're being racially profiled, okay? Regardless to what, like I said, your race is, okay? I feel like there are definitely people who are like maybe high society type of people, persons in power, authority, leadership, rulership, professional positions, titles, or roles, and different things like that, who is involved in this, okay? Of course, they could have some lower level people who are like sellouts and connected to them in some type of way that is a part of this. But it looks like from everybody that I'm looking at here, that's what's on the board right now, you're being racially profiled by persons in power and authority, okay? Especially within the government and especially within a secret society here, okay? Spirit is saying yeah. Okay, so there's definitely some type of corruption in the government. And now, this could be any branch of government. Okay, this could be from your local government all the way up to higher government. Okay, and like I said, there's many different branches of government, what have you. So you can go from police to detectives to agents to militaries for just the justice system. Period. The UN, the DOD, the DOJ, the NSA. Like this could be any branch of government where this corruption is. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be all of those, like all the branches of government, but there's definitely this racial profiling that you're dealing with is definitely coming from a particular branch of government, guys. Okay, these individuals also are a part or of some type of secret society of some kind. Okay, these may be individuals who are Freemasons, Skull and Bones, a part of the Illuminati, or any other type of cult covenant secret society. Okay, a lot of dark energy surrounding these individuals. Okay, Spirit is saying racism is real. Okay, and I feel like with racially profiled being here and racism is real. Okay, because we could be racially profiled by anybody, regular, everyday, average Joes. But where racism is real here and all these, like the branches of government here, like just this corruption within whatever branch of government and secret society being here, um this racism, I feel like, is coming from persons that on the surface they act like they're not racist. Okay, these are not your average racists, like lower level people, like regular everyday average Joe people. If they're racist all day every day, twice on Sunday. There's no reason for them to like play pretend if they don't like a particular race of people. You understand what I'm saying? This racism is coming from people who I feel like are in positions, titles, and roles where they should not be racist, where they should be non-biased in situations and different things like that, or what have you. So, like, say, like any person's in authority, no matter, like, you know what I'm saying. So if you're dealing, like, say, like doctors, nurses, lawyers, judges, police, detectives, agents, uh, politicians, various different levels of these people, like all these are all people who are in different positions, but they're in positions where they shouldn't be racist amongst other people. Okay, and that's why I feel like spirit is saying racism is real here. Okay, because most people wouldn't assume that this class of people would be racist upon any particular group of individuals. Okay, but spirit is saying evil is as evil does. Okay, this is obviously a very toxic situation. There's toxicity around this situation, and these are toxic individuals here. Okay, they are evil, they do evil things, they partake in evil. Okay, that's why spirit is saying these fools is sick to death for real. Okay, they're in I don't mean like feeling down, feeling ill, or what have you. These fools, spirit is saying these fools are sick to death for real because they're into some sick, twisted, evil, wicked, toxic, demonic things. Okay, spirit is saying, and they could definitely be doing something to you in particular for this to be coming up. Okay, we have devil worshippers here. So these individuals are devil worshippers. Okay, especially these individuals who belong to the secret society. Devil worshippers is clarifying secret society. Okay, so regardless to what specific title, like the name of this secret society is, the persons within this secret society are devil worshippers, spirit is saying. Okay, um but the enemy is big mad about something, guys. Okay, um and I suppose that who spirit is referring to as the enemy has to do with these persons in the secret society, or these corrupt individuals in government. Okay, um so that's what's going on here, guys. We're going to get some further clarification for the situation, and we're going to see what else is happening here. Okay, so we got reptilians here. Okay, there could definitely be some shapeshifters in the mix, like lizard people, draconians, reptoids, shadow government type of people, world domination, new world order type of people, shapeshifting, alienistic, hybrid type of beings that control the earth. Okay, it's definitely highly aspected in this situation. Okay, so I feel like you have, like, this goes higher up, like, past those that in power. That's it's higher up. Okay, um with these reptilians here. Okay, something about these shapeshifters. Okay, I'm also seeing here there's something significant to a trust fund, a will, some type of sudden wealth, an inheritance of some kind, or maybe you were left in a will, or a trust fund belongs to you. This is about your endowment, your heritage, abundance, some type of your legacy, family lineage, or something here, guys. Okay, and there's also a significance to um, an insurance agency, fraudulent activity, as well as there a significance to a murder mystery. Okay, um, a death that occurred where there was some type of foul play set up. This person's death was a sacrifice. Okay, there was some type of premeditated murder, organized crime, cover up, plots, plans, schemes, strategies, suspicious death type of activity going on as it relates to this. Whoever this person's death, um, uh, as it relates to this situation here, this person died under mysterious circumstances. Spirit is saying, okay, whether the public knows that or not here. Okay, so I feel like, so like I said, there's some reptilian, you got some higher ups that's involved here. Okay, it looks like these people's main reason for racially profiling you has to do with money. Okay, and we're not talking about no chump change, we're talking about wealth. Okay, um this got to be millions of dollars or more. Okay, and I feel like these persons do not want you to have this type of wealth, that type of status or power or something like that, which is why you're being racially profiled. These people are targeting you or attacking you or trying to eliminate you or get rid of you, one, so that they can steal this wealth from you and block you from receiving it or having it. Spirit is saying, that's their main reason for racially profiling you. It has to do with some type of trust fund or sudden wealth, abundance, or will of or something. But this is entitled to you. It is yours. Okay. It is tied to like there's something significant to like your endowment, your heritage, your legacy, your family lineage, you know what I'm saying, lineage or something is connected to this. It is yours. It belongs to you. And these reptilian, shape shifting, draconian, shadow government as beings, people high up in power and authority, do not want you to have this. Okay. I also feel like they have some type of dealings with whoever this person is that died. Like this could have been a parent, this could have been a grandparent, obviously someone who is related to you left this to you. Okay, that person obviously has some type of ties with the government, secret societies, persons in power. Okay, um, and they were even murdered. They were blood sacrificed. Okay. Okay, so say this is like a parent, like a mother or a father or even a grandparent, a grandmother, grandfather, or what have you. Um, that person has some type of ties to these corrupt people in government, secret societies, and different things, for these people to know of that person's wealth. Okay, that person was set up, and there was some type of premeditated murder plot. It was like organized crime. That person was blood sacrificed. Okay, so this could be your mother or your father, your grandmother or your grandfather who was blood sacrificed. Okay, but this person left you some type of inheritance of some kind. Okay, left you in their will, left you some type of sudden wealth. Okay, so not only was this person murdered, but there was some type of insurance fraud that went on here. Okay, I feel like somebody tried to remove you from something, like eliminate you, exclude you from something here. Okay, a lot of secrets, a lot of lies, a lot of deception around this. Okay, even the insurance agency is involved in this fraudulent activity. Okay, I'm seeing definitely fraud. I'm seeing fraud. I'm seeing falsified documents here. Okay, somebody altered or changed some type of documents with your name on it, leaving you something here. Okay, um, somebody was sacrificed very carelessly and recklessly. That, you know, the other interesting thing that I'm getting, and the reason why I say this person was because these people have committed many sacrifices before. They were careless and reckless with this sacrifice because I'm getting a feeling that they did not know that this person left you this wealth until after this person was dead. Okay, so I don't know if it's a situation where this person changed their, like, while they were on their deathbed, they changed their will or something like that, or what have you, and these people were not aware of it, or they always had you in their will and they just did not know. They did, you know what I'm saying, or something here. Okay, um, because I feel like if they would have known ahead of time, there would have been something that would they would have altered or changed or something before this person's ending or downfall or something. But this is the reason why you're being racially profiled. Okay, this is the reason why you have corrupt people in government, in these secret societies, who are racially profiling you, who are racist against you. Okay, I definitely feel like there's a lot of people like you could have people of your same race who are even who have been recruited, who buy these people to work against you, to target you as well for whatever type of incentives on a lower level or what have you. um but I feel like these people who are racially profiling you that are higher up in power, they are outside of your race. Okay, um and I feel like whoever you are of color. Okay, I definitely feel like you're of color here, okay? I don't feel like these people are of the same like race, okay? So like if you're Caucasian, it is possible for something like this to happen to someone who is even Caucasian and you have Caucasian people, what have you, but it would be more like colorism, which is still a form of racism. Um, so I mean, if you are resonating with this, it could be for you, but I'm definitely getting somebody of color could definitely be resonating with this. And you don't just have to be identified as African American. You could be of any color. Okay, you could be Latina or Mexican or Haitian or Jamaican or African or you could be of any race of color. You could be Native American, Asian. You know, these are all of color races. Okay, um, so when I say I feel like you could be of color, that still is like a broad span of a multitude of other races one could be or what have you. But yeah, this is the reason why you're being racially profiled, guys. Okay. So I'm seeing here the Seven of Swords. Okay, so these people are sneaking and creeping around. Okay, they're trying to get away with something. These individuals are liars, they're cheaters, they're thieves, they're manipulators, they're con artists. Okay, very manipulative, deceptive, disloyal individuals, betrayers, two-faced backstabbers, cowards who do things under false pretenses. Okay, these are the type of people who only care about their own self-interest. Okay, they very strategic individuals. Okay, but like I said, they're creeping. They're trying to get away with something, some type of theft of some kind here. Okay, and it's like they've already taken several different things from you. Because if you look at this card here, this Seven of Swords sticker, this person here has five swords in their hand that they have grabbed and have walked away with. This could be things that they have already taken from you, okay? But you see how this person is looking back? There's still two swords right here, okay? So there's something left here, okay? And they're trying to steal that, take that as well here, guys, okay? There could be several different things, okay? So just say, in your lifespan, okay, I feel like every time, if there were multiple things that this person say did for you, left for you, made available to you, that should have come to you or what have you throughout your lifetime, these things you never knew anything about it and these things were taken from you, okay? And then it's like this big lump sum of something, like when this person died or something like that, okay? So say when this person, say when you were like, when you were younger, say you were supposed to get something when you was like 18, these people, you didn't know anything about it, these people stole that from you, okay? Say this person left you a house or something, they took that house, they sold that house, flipped it, whatever they did with it, okay? Stole it. This person left you land and property, they stole it, okay? And say this person left you money or something like that, or what, like it could be a multitude of different things. Say this person left money, uh property, land, a business, a vehicle, like just, I'm just, going off on a limb here of multitude of different things, because I feel like there's several things that they have already confiscated or took from you or hidden from you or something like that or what have you. But there's like with them other two swords behind it, they're looking back at or what have you, there's still something left, okay? And they're like hell bent on preventing you from having it, okay? Like it's like the audacity of these damn people. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and this is what pisses me off about the satanic powers that be. They think because of whatever fucking bloodlines they come from, they like the cream of the crop or some type of shit. They think they are the superior race or some type of shit. They think because they have wealth and they have power and they have status and they have privilege, that gives them the right to use and abuse and manipulate and control anybody that they want to, okay? And this is the reason why this is us so fucked up with the world and that we live in, as well as the government and some more shit, and the audacity of these people to try to stand before the people and try to right or wrong us, to even create rules, regulations, and bylaws to enforce upon others, when these people legit commit crimes every fucking day. I don't care nothing about what set you claim. I don't give a damn about you being no shapeshifter, okay? I don't give a damn. You can be satanic, masonic, or the fuck demonic. That ain't got shit to do with me, okay? That's a personal fucking choice with however the fuck it is that you live, and whatever it is that you believe in. That ain't got shit to do with me. It don't say nowhere, not legally and not biblically, that I gotta bow down, worship you, get on all fours, kiss your ass, serve you, or none of that shit, okay? It don't say nowhere that I'm supposed to be a peasant, a patsy, a slave, a servant. No, nowhere. And these motherfuckers have rewrote or wrote every fucking thing that we know of, okay? From what's in your Bible to what's in legislature, what's in laws. And they didn't write that shit no goddamn where, but subliminally in secret behind the scenes, because they know if they did, it would have been an uprising long fucking time ago, and them bitches wouldn't be able to do nothing but go into fucking hiding in they bunker some goddamn where. Because what they don't want is billions of people in the goddamn world to overthrow them by rising up the fuck against them. So this is the reason why they didn't write that whole ass shit in nothing that they fucking wrote, whether it be laws or whether it be the man written Bible that they use to get people to conform and obey and submit the fuck to them, okay? Because this is like, you know what I'm saying? And so this is the reason why that secretly they committing these hate crimes. You know what I'm saying? And you know, from behind the scenes and different shit. And it's like, you know, you just supposed to deal with it. You just supposed to put up with it because, you know, they big and you small. When even when they wrong, they right and you wrong, and it's like nothing you can do about it, as type of shit, or whatever they do without will, but they dare you to. You understand, type of shit. Do as I say, not as I do, faced ass motherfuckers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that. Fuck that. Cause as far as I'm concerned, the same way they fucking feel about themselves, how they feel so high and mighty about themselves, like they somebody special, you know what I'm saying? Somebody privileged. Bitch, I feel the same way about myself, regardless as to how you the fuck look at me. I don't need your permission or your approval or your co-signing of anything to know that I am some fucking body, okay? It's the same way you feel like you some goddamn body. I feel like I'm some damn body. I don't need you to tell me that I'm some goddamn body. I don't need your permission or your approval, your stamp of approval, or any damn thing else to know that I'm some damn body, okay? I ain't got to hoop and holler and protest and march or none of that shit talking about how my life the fuck matter, because I already know that. I ain't got to prove that to you. I know that within my fucking self, okay? So that's where they get this shit misconstrued, and they got everybody in the mindset, oh, you would be nothing, or you would have nothing, or you need us, so you need to go through us for everything that you want and you need. Bullshit. I call bullshit, okay? These people are slithering snakes, okay? Liars, cheaters, thieves, manipulators, con artists, okay? And I am tired of this shit. Has been going on for hundreds of years. They've been stealing land, gold, oil, people's heritages, all kinds of shit. This shit has been going on for hundreds of fucking years. And then you write in fucking, you lie in fucking history talking about you founded this and you founded that and you created it. You didn't find a goddamn thing. That's like walking in somebody else's the fuck house and finding $100, seeing $100 on a damn table talking about you founded something. No, the fuck you didn't. That was already the fuck there, and it already belongs to somebody. Just because you seen it and decide to take it, don't make it the fuck yours. You didn't found it a goddamn thing. You understand what I'm saying? This shit has been going on for hundreds of fucking years, and it's the same shit that is going on the fuck now. And I don't give a damn about nobody being no reptilian, draconian, lizard people, shape shifting, or none of that shit. Okay? Cause see where they fucked up at. However, these people acquired their wealth and their power. That's fine. If they did so, even if they did so, whether they did so legit or whether they did so, criminally or what have you. However, they acquired their wealth and their power. And see, I'm not somebody who is like anti, wealthy people, establishment, law, and different things like that, government, and different things like that. I'm not. But this type of shit pisses me off, okay? Like, I don't interfere with how you people make your money and how you have come about being wealthy. But I be goddamn if something legit, like, truly belongs to somebody else, and because of the wealth and the power and the status that you have, you feel like you have the right to fucking take it. That's where we have a fucking problem, bitch. Because if I was to do the same thing to you, if I say, you know what, bitch, I deserve to fucking be rich and I want what them rich folks got, and I go over there and I take, you know what I'm saying, if I came and took your goddamn wealth, it would be a fucking problem. But for some reason, they real fucking comfortable with doing this shit to other fucking people. See, this is how the Native Americans' land got stolen and people got put on reservations and different shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? For land and shit that rightfully the fuck belong to them. I don't give a damn about no founding father. Most of us don't ain't never even had no motherfucking fathers, bitch. So ain't no founding. We don't know no founding fucking fathers, okay? And ain't no founding fathers. Nobody. It's who the fuck they came the fuck up with, and they ain't founded a goddamn thing. They stole. And then and what they couldn't trick people to just give them, they declared war the fuck on them. See, the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy, and that's what's been going on for a very long motherfucking time. And see, I don't give a damn about this racial profiling because these motherfuckers need a genealogy to fuck report, bitch, okay, on their goddamn self and their own goddamn bloodline. If they look down that bitch far enough, they will realize some of us is in their fucking family any goddamn way. So they racist against their own goddamn self, bitch. Okay? Especially the ones of them who have ancestors who were slave owners, okay? Because all of them slave owners was fucking their slaves, and they made plenty fucking babies with them, bitch. So you got our kind colored in your bloodline, bitch. Whether you the fuck like it the fuck or not, it is what it is, okay? I don't give a damn about what you done created. You can own the fucking Federal Reserve. You can make the money and some more shit. They ain't got a damn thing to do with nothing. Period. Because whoever this person is that died, however they fucking lived, whatever job they had, they earned their money, obviously, rightfully. In a legit way, whatever position they were in. And when this person passed away, and this person didn't pass away by natural fucking causes. This person was murdered. They were sacrificed. That's the reason why murder mystery is here. They were sacrificed. Okay? And so then when this person died, you decide that you're going to steal what fucking belongs to them, what they worked the fuck hard for that don't the fuck belong to you. Money that taxes has already been paid the fuck on, bitch, so you got your fucking cut. But that wasn't even good enough fucking enough. Because you found out that this person had the audacity to leave something to somebody outside your fucking kind, and you just gonna just decide that you're gonna X them out and you're gonna take it for your goddamn self. Racially profiling people. See, these is the supposed gatekeepers. These are the people who want to determine. See, they don't want nobody to make it unless you go through them. They don't want you to succeed unless you go through them. They want to determine who has wealth, who has power, who's in leadership, who's famous, who's popular. They want to control all that shit. But that's not their job and it's not their motherfucking place, okay? I'm still trying to figure out exactly who the fuck died and left them the fuck in charge because they're not even a superior race. They're just not. Okay? And your pacts with the devil and your pacts with these demonic ass reptilian draconian as the evil wicked demonic extraterrestrials that's here on I don't give a damn what kind of deal and pact you fucking made with them. That may have gotten y'all some wealth and some power and had you in power all this damn time, but what they did not do is include you owning, ruling, controlling all of the human race, bitch. Yeah, that's not how they work. That's why they so hell bent on staying in power, staying in control of some shit. That's the problem. So these are some racist sons of bitches who wants to determine who in the fuck can have wealth the fuck or not. These are people who are already wealthy, but they don't want you to have any fucking thing. These are the same people who sit up high and look down low and would have the audacity to talk shit about somebody for being the fuck poor and without. And you know why most people are poor and without? It's because of people like them who have blocked their chance to succeed in any way, shape, form, or fucking fashion. You know why? That's the reason why everybody around them, they have to sell their soul, sell their ass, pimp out their children, and sacrifice their fucking mamas before they get any wealth or any fucking power in they goddamn ass and eyes, and they end up still being used and abused and treated like a motherfucking slave, and when they get tired of them, they asses get sacrificed the fuck too. Bullshit. Whoever you the fuck are, this belongs to you by birthright. This is your legacy. This is your family lineage. This is your endowment. This is your inheritance. This belongs to you. Period. And they may. The enemy big may. Okay? That's what's going on here. That's what's going on here. Okay? And even if it collective, even if you never see a dime of this shit, you better use your First Amendment fucking right, because they shouldn't have wrote that shit if you didn't actually have that motherfucking right. So we gonna exercise the fuck out of that, just like we gonna exercise our right to freedom of goddamn religion. That can include spirituality and some more shit. Use your damn voice. Speak up. As long as you got breath in your fucking body to expose these goddamn bitches. So the entirety of the world can show. Cause see, they've been hiding too fucking long. They do a lot of this shit behind the motherfucking scenes, okay? And they love playing pretend. Like it is amazing to me how they love playing pretend like something the fuck is wrong with everybody else except for them. You notice that, don't you? Now they the ones that they smooth criminals. They heinous. They ruthless with it on a daily basis, without thought, without question, okay? But these is the same people that would look up, they sit up high and would look out into the world and be like, oh, they're ignorant, they're unintelligent, they're dumb, they're gangsters, they're thugs, they're whores, they're this, they're that, they're that, you know, but they with the same shit. They're stupid. They're illiterate. This is what they do. It amazes me how they deflect. Okay, what was that song with Rihanna and them in it when it was like when she was like, "Love the way you lie." I love the way these motherfuckers lie. Okay, because all you got to do is pay attention. They love deflecting and put in what they are. You understand what I'm saying? See, we ain't them. Okay? So, I love the way they love deflecting and putting what they are off on other people. If you notice, something is wrong with everybody else in the world except for the motherfuckers who is highest up in fucking power. Oh, they will call people mentally ill in a minute, but y'all the only ones that's doing mentally ill ass type of shit. They'll call somebody extremist in a minute just from being awake. But y'all the only motherfuckers that's around here doing extreme ass shit. They'll call somebody a terrorist in a minute. But y'all the only ones that is around here terrorizing people. You're domestic terrorists. You understand what I'm saying? We don't know no other terrorists. But y'all are the terrorists. As a matter of fact, isn't it interesting how the government always be like, oh, that's a matter of national security and this, that, and the other. You are the threat to our national security. You are the problem for the people. Y'all are the threat. They call people crazy, but y'all the only ones doing crazy shit. They love to point out that people are criminals, but y'all the only ones doing criminal shit. You understand what I'm saying? Well, they may not be the only ones that's doing criminal shit, but if you notice when it comes to regular, everyday, average Joe people, how they love to classify certain crimes that lower level people commit as petty Yeah, that's because you bitches, these motherfuckers is heisters with it, professional with it. Okay? Yeah. I swear to God, every fucking crime that any regular low life, low level ass person has ever been arrested, apprehended, or imprisoned for, the people who are highest in power are doing that shit on a daily basis on a way bigger scale. Yeah. Yeah. It don't matter what it is. It don't matter what it is. Whatever crime you can think of. Okay? Matter of fact, think of every crime that you can right now that's $1 billion operation. That say shit. Who you think control that shit? Who you think run, rule, and control that shit? So anybody that they bust on a lower level that's a part of that shit, them motherfuckers doing it bigger, they doing it better, and they making more money from it. The two main crimes that makes the most money in the entirety of the world is the sex trade and drug trafficking. Sex trafficking and drug trafficking. They are like neck and neck, $1 billion ass operations. Who the fuck you think making that money? They'll bust a pole hustler and get this nigga 40 years to life from for barely having some weight on them. These motherfuckers, they the ones with the connections over fucking scene. They got the barges, the containers, the boats, the shits, all that shit. Importing that shit in. $1 billion operation. Before it even hit the streets. Ain't being touched. We live in a world that's a support our whole foundation. They love hoes. They train hoes. They expect you to hoe. They just want you to be a hoe for them. You hoeing on your own, they'll bust your ass. But they running sex trade operation ass shit on a whole nother level. Prostitution, from prostitution to human sex trafficking. $1 billion operation. Drug trafficking, $1 billion operation. All kinds of shit. Okay? Smooth motherfucking criminal. Okay, but this is how they operate, and the audacity of these people to come along and something belongs to somebody else, and you understand what I'm saying? If this person left you some land, this might be 40 acres and a mule, bitch. They want to take it. They don't want you to have a piece of. Do you know how small 40 acres is? I mean, it's a lot for somebody that ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to downsize it, but like, you know what I'm saying? Compared to people that own lands upon lands upon lands. Well, actually have stole lands upon lands. Say this person left you a house that sit on 40 acres. Say it's a farm, bitch, and you got one mule. They want to steal it. They want to take it. They don't want you owning no house. They don't want you owning no land. Okay, whatever type of money that this person have, we're not talking about no hundreds of thousands of dollars. Okay, this is millions of dollars. It's got to be. Okay, when it comes to the government and secret societies and people who are high up in power, shit that's in touch, like that's touching reptilians and shit, shapeshifters and shit, bitch. Oh, this is a lot of wealth. Okay, all the crimes that they are involved in is high stakes crime. It is worth a lot of money. Any type of crimes that they involve themselves in is not on no petty level, bitch. Okay, they're not gonna rob somebody for $1,000. They can wipe their ass with $1,000 every fucking day and still be filthy fucking rich. Okay, yeah. But these individuals are liars, cheaters, and thieves. They manipulators and con artists. To clarify, racially profile, we got they hate you, worked against you, set you up, targeted you, betrayed you, sabotaged you, was disloyal to you, and got the nerve to have an insurance policy out on you. So these people who are racially profiling you, not only do they hate you, but bro, they got money on your head, bro. They could be actively, ain't no telling how long they've been actively trying to sacrifice you. But see, the one thing about the satanic powers that be, oh, they some evil motherfuckers, but they some patient motherfuckers, bitch. If they hate you, they hated you. These motherfuckers can hate you from birth and wait 40 years when you least expect it to fucking kill you, bitch. They real patient. They evil as a motherfucker, but they patient. They patient. You understand what I'm saying? You know how many people just living life, go in for a routine little surgery or operation or some shit and smooth popped up dead. They patient. If they hate you today, I swear to God, they've been hating you for years. There's some type of insurance policy that's on you. Okay? So somebody stands to gain a whole lot of money should something happen to you. Okay? And this is a big insurance policy. Okay? Whoever you are, this insurance policy is worth a lot. But spirits say they racially profiling you because they hate you. That's the reason why they worked against you, set you up, targeted you, betrayed you, sabotaged you, and been disloyal to you. Okay? To clarify corruption within the government here, these corrupt individuals who work for the government here, they cause a lot of tragic situations, chaotic situations, okay, destructions and disruptions and problematic situations, okay. And they have been doing these things. These corrupt individuals that's in government that's working against you, they have been causing a lot of chaos and tragedy and upheavals in your life, Spirit is saying. To clarify secret society, we got partners in crime. So there's a whole lot of people who are partners in crime. They are part of a whole crime mob. They indulge in a lot of criminal activity. These are scheming, scamming cons, Spirit is saying. They're full of deceptions. They low down and dirty. They're sellout, Spirit is saying. They're manipulators. They be plotting, planning, scheming, and mind reading about this motherfucker, but they cold blooded in a bitch. To clarify, racism is real. Spirits say pay attention to the enemy's subliminal witch language, bruh. These motherfuckers will smile in your face while saying, you ever hear somebody say some slick shit? Some old, like a slick shot ass type of shit? Okay, that's really, you know what I'm saying, like underhanded, like dry racist ass type of shit. This these people, because like I told you, whoever these persons are, they are in positions where they should not be biased against any race. They shouldn't be racist against anybody. They're in positions where they come across all kind of races of people all the time. Like there's no reason that doctors and nurses and lawyers and teachers or professors or politicians or presidents or, you know what I'm saying, detectives or agents or police or chiefs or anything like that, any of them people in them type of roles and shit, and even higher than that, but in power, should not be racist against anybody. Why? Because the profession they're in, they're liable to come across any race at any time. You can't be biased against be in those positions and be biased against a particular race. I mean, you could, but it's not professional. But professionalism is the least, thing that these people are even worried about, because they so high and mighty, and they connections to different things. They don't care about being racist. You can best believe they say all kind of fucked up, sick, twisted ass shit about you behind the scenes, behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? When the lights and the cameras and the actions is off and different things, and they think they in their own personal ass quarters and different things like that or what have you, you can believe it. But spirits say pay attention to the enemy subliminal witch language. This could be hauntings, tauntings, threats, warnings, bullyings, wisecracks, slick shots, subliminal messages of any kind. Okay, these people they slip up and they say little slick shit all the time that is racist. Okay, sometimes just slip up and just come out. They don't be able to hide their racism, but you can tell. Even when somebody don't directly say something, some people, it's just like, matter of fact with some shit. Like they need some matter of fact shit to happen. Like they need somebody to say, call them a nigga to their face to know this person is racist, or they need somebody to a person can be racist towards you without saying anything at all. You ever went to the store and paid for your items and the person refused to touch your hand or the money, they tell you to put it on the counter, and when they give you your change back they throw it on the counter because they don't want to touch you? That's a racist individual without them saying that they're racist. Okay, so sometimes it could be something that a person says. Sometimes it could be action that a person have, or their mannerisms. Okay, and different things like that. Sometimes it could be facial expressions, or how they look, how they're acting, how they shaking, how they moving, and different things like that, or what have you. That's why I think it's so ignorant of black people who have come along and got positions of power now. They think they own and pop, and they think they, the best thing. They don't know. First of all, you didn't even get them positions until they gave you permission to have them in the first motherfucking place, bitch. Okay? And the only reason why we are now living in a time where you even have them positions, not because of something that you the fuck did and we have so greatly the fuck evolved. It's because they have found a new way to enslave y'all ass. They had your ass to sell you out. Your ancestors sold out first, and you then trickled on down the line, and they get you to sell out, and they put you in these particular positions to keep an eye on you, bitch. And then when things pop off in your communities, in your neighborhoods, amongst your kind, they use y'all front of the fucking line to work against your own people. This is the reason why when you see black people get in office and shit, there's no real significance of anything that is happening in the black communities or anything like that. Why? Because they're not getting those positions to work for us. They're working for those who are higher up. See, these people serve and protect themselves. I don't give a fuck about what oaths they claim to take to serve and protect and to uphold the law and the Constitution and shit. They break that shit every fucking day. That sounds good. It sounds good when you say that shit. It sounds like people that really stand for something or what have you. It's a fucking lie. It's a lie. Period. And even little insignificant things that you see that gets done or what have you, oh, a black community center get built here, or funding to a predominantly black school, or something like this or whatever, it has been the fuck approved by the higher ups. And I'm using black or whatever, but it don't even have to be black. This will be going on in the Latina community, amongst the Mexican community, or any other colored people. You know what I'm saying? Different things. When shit do get done, little bits of this, that, or whatever, it's pre-approved. It's a part of some type of agenda. It's aligned to something else. Okay? To clarify, evil is as evil does here. We got the justice here, okay? And it's interesting because both of these justice cards came out. This card just has the justice on it. This card has justice in the chariot on it here, okay? So there's a lot of people who are involved in this. I'm talking judges, Secret Service, police, court officials, spies, agents, detectives, the powers that be, the shadow government, military officials, detectives, agents, special ops, people who are high up in authority, okay? And these are people who's supposed to lead by example. People who are supposed to stand for truth and clarity, okay? These are government officials, okay? People who are supposed to have integrity. People who are supposed to be non-biased, okay? People who are supposed to rule fairly, okay? But they're coming out here on evil is as evil does with toxicity, okay? So we are talking about people who are in government, who are in power, who is racially profiling you, whose spirit is saying evil is as evil does. These people do evil. They are evil. They partake in evil, whether you know it or not. Okay? And every time you see them, they might be sharp to death. They might be clean. They might be fresh. They clothes is pressed, bitch. They shoes is shiny. Ain't got a strand of hair out of place. They makeup on flawlessly. They skin is glossing. You know, they walking right, talking right, real professional like. Evil. Racially profiling. Okay? Don't let a person with a degree fool you. Okay? Because a lot of people get shit misconstrued. Y'all think because somebody's sophisticated or educated or even the fuck illuminated that they must be somebody special. That it is impossible for that person to be evil or wicked and sinister in some type of way. Because everybody I'm speaking about are professionals in whatever position that they are in who's doing this, and it goes all the way up even beyond them. Okay, so if the highest person that you can think of in power is, say, the president, there are persons in the shadow way above even the president. Shape-shifting, reptilian, draconic, whatever the fuck you want to call them. Okay, you know, these wealthy families and different things and what have you, that ain't necessarily into politics, whether there's royalties or whatever. And a lot of times people say royalty and people assume that there's only one royal family. There's a lot of different royalties, royal bloodlines all over the world. Okay, because this reading is for whoever's resonating with this. You could be in any part of the world. Okay, but in the United States, these supposed royal bloodlines, this could tie into your Rockefellers and your Rothschilds and your all of that, your Bilderbergs groups and all of that. But there is even persons beyond them that you probably don't even know their name. I might not even heard of them or seen their face. To clarify, these fools sick to death for real. We got we have the Ten of Cups here. Mm-hmm. So I feel like with this Ten of Cups being here, it's a lot of them. The Ten of Cups is like it can speak of like a large congregation of people. Okay, just imagine like when you go to like a church or something like that or whatever, like especially like a mega church or something like that. It's like, you know, a mass amount of people that is there. There's a lot of people that is involved here. Okay, with this Ten of Cups here. Okay, however, the Ten of Cups do speak to family as well. Okay, which can speak to, when it's do speak to family, it speaks to an entire family. Okay, I'm also seeing here, so you rich, huh, but are you a real one? These are people, this is run the world here. These are people who run the world. They rich, but they ain't real. Mean, stingy, stunting, fronting, boss. They make boss moves. Big baller, shot caller as type of individuals. Cocky, arrogant, conceited, narcissistic, big spenders, flashy, stuck up, bougie, privileged, bossy type of individuals. They run the world. Okay? Yeah. Mm-hmm. These devil worshippers, that's who is in this energy. Okay? So you got the Ten of Cups here on these fools sick to death for real. This is a large number of people. Okay? So this can be an entire family bloodline of some kind, or this could be just speaks to, as you know, the large amount of people that is involved in this situation here. But this is sitting right up under corruption within the government. There's a lot of people involved in this shit, y'all. Okay, but something definitely do tie to a specific wealthy bloodline here. Okay, and it's because of this person here who was murdered, who was sacrificed. Okay, and left you in some type of will or something, left some type of inheritance from you. This person was murdered. There was insurance fraud that was committed here. Okay, and this shit is tied to the reptilians in some type of way. The shadow government, shape-shifting lizard people ass motherfuckers, bruh. That's who's holding up the progress with you receiving, getting what rightfully belongs to you. They've tried to keep it secret, hidden. They've tried to hide it. See, you weren't even supposed to know about this. They want to keep you brainwashed, dumbed down, and under mind control. See, because whoever you are, for them to be going this hard, you had to have had some type of awakening of some kind. You broke from your programming in some type of way. You're not under mind control anymore. You got to be aware of this to some degree. You just may not know just how much this is. I know a lot of people that y'all hear speaking about these things or what have you, y'all would probably assume there's some shit on a lower level, like somebody left you a little, 2 bedroom house that's probably, anywhere from $70,000 to $100,000 on foreclosure or some shit like that, probably less than that. You know what I'm saying? You would think it's petty shit. You would think, if this person left you, made you beneficiary in their insurance policy, that would have paid out, $20,000 or some shit like that. Okay, you would be thinking like a lower level. It's still a lot for somebody who ain't got shit. You know what I'm saying? So don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? But this is way bigger than this. Okay, you don't have high-ranking government officials, wealthy bloodlines of people, shape-shifting reptilian lizard people, shadow government ass people that get involved in this for no fucking chomp change, bruh. Okay. They not going this hard for a little shack in a hood near you that was left to you. A little rundown shack. They're not going this hard for, $5,000, $10,000 that was left to you. Okay? This is worth way the fuck more. Way more. These are devil worshippers here. Spirits say, so you rich, huh? But are you a real one? These are people who run the world. They're devil worshippers. They're the ones that's behind this and what's going on and what you're dealing with, Spirit is saying. To clarify the enemy big man here, I'm seeing the moon and I'm seeing my monarch's programming card here. So the enemy is big man. Okay, first of all, the moon is about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark, shady people, dirty dealings, illusions, fear, cover-ups, okay, criminal activity, decisions being made, dilemmas, delays, the past, illusions, fears, overwhelm, cover-up, like, the subconscious, doubt, like the moon talks about a lot of different things. Okay? Something that was supposed to be secret, hidden, or covered up has come to the light. Because, see, the moon also illuminates. And something has been illuminated, okay? There was something that was supposed to be secret, hidden, or covered up that has come to the light, okay? And it's tied to this monarch's programming here. Something, some type of secrets about, something, they used you, they exploited you. They used you for government experimentation, satanic ritual abuse, beta sex kitten programming, monarchs programming, MK Ultra mind control, brainwashing or something. This was supposed to be secret, hidden, or covered up, and it's come to the light. And this is the reason why the enemy big mad. The enemy big mad because you are awake. I just told you broke from your program. You're not under mind control anymore. You are awake and you are aware of what's going on. Okay? And this is the reason why this racism is real. That's why Spirit say, pay attention to the enemy's subliminal witch language. Don't think it's a game when it's really not, bruh. I'm trying to tell you. Because I'm sorry. If you was really a nobody from nowhere, that it wasn't worth nothing, the powers that be, they would just the fuck ignore you. They wouldn't be going this hard against you. You understand what I'm saying? There's a lot of poor people, impoverished people in the world that they completely the fuck ignore every day. They don't care nothing about, they ain't worried nothing about, they don't even bother the folks. Whatever fucked up way of life they have or the way they live in or what happens with them, they don't care. They don't care. These people going this hard against you, attacking you, you have got to be somebody from somewhere and worth something. And a whole hell of a lot. Otherwise, you wouldn't be a fragment in their imagination. Okay? At all. They wouldn't think about you, worry about you. They wouldn't even have a conversation the fuck about you. I'm trying to tell you. It's something deeper that's going on here. Okay? To clarify racially profile with they hate you, we got egotism here. These are some very egotistical people, okay? They full of vanity and pride, guys, okay? I'm talking about cocky, arrogant, conceited, narcissistic, dominant, egotistical as people, y'all. Their egotism is why they're why they're racially profiling you. Okay, some of them is probably sitting back like, oh hell no. Okay, depending on uh, what color you are. Okay, because I do feel like you are somebody of color. Okay, especially the darker you are. See, they tolerate um, those who are colored but lighter. The lighter you are, the more tolerable they are of you. The darker you are, okay, baby, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the motherfucking juice, and they can't stand it. Okay? Some of them is sitting back at like, no. They couldn't imagine you having a certain amount of wealth, a certain amount of power, a certain status, and different things like that, or what have you. Okay? And one of the reasons is, too, though, okay, it's because you couldn't be a part of any of their organizations. Okay. Now, if you was another one who bit the damn dust like everybody else, if they had been initiated you into something, like if you was a part of one of their cult covens or secret societies, even one of their witch covens or something like that, one of the like any, if you was a part of any of that or what have you, um, you know, they would might entertain playing pretend about allowing you to have something bring you in, because then they can put certain people in your life, handlers, to use you and abuse you in a certain way, put you under mind control, to control you in this wealth and things. Okay, but whoever you are, you couldn't belong to any of their organizations or anything like that. Okay, and depending on who you are, if you are a targeted individual, there's a certain aspect of targeting where they do try to, like, they do things like try to blackmail you, they do things to try to trick you, like to recruit you, in certain type of ways. Okay, and if you don't, you either a fool and fall for it, or if you don't fall for it, that's when they go even harder against you. Okay, that's when, if you don't fall for it, that's when they know you woke for sure, and they go even harder against you. Okay. Yeah. To clarify corruption within the government with tower here, I feel like some type of tower, like they have caused a lot of chaos and tragedy, disruptions and destructions within your life, but I feel like this tower is exploding on them. These corrupt people in the government here. And it's because of this mind control here, okay? They had you under mind control. They experimented on you. They did use mind control tactics on you and different things like this. And this shit is being exposed on a way bigger scale, way bigger level, and it's backfiring on their ass in some type of way. But these corrupt people in government, they did this mind control on you. They could still be using some type of mind control tactics on you, okay? To clarify secret societies and partners in crime, we get justice here, okay? So once again, the justice system is heavily involved. The government is heavily involved. These partners in crime, they work for the government and they belong to these secret societies, Spirit is saying, okay? To clarify, racism is real. We pay attention to the enemy subliminal which language. We have both male and female here. So you have both men and women who are racist against you. Okay? They could be subliminally taunting, haunting, harassing, threatening you in different type of ways. Okay? You could definitely be a targeted individual. They definitely got people gang stalking you, tracking you, tracing you, hacking you. You likely being watched in the privacy of your own home. They're watching your every move. What you say, what you do, who you're around, who you deal with, like everything. To clarify, evil is as evil does with the justice here. You see how many times justice is coming in here? You got two justice cards here, and you got this justice card here. Okay? These are people who work for the justice system, who are high up in government. I'm not talking about no low level officials working for the government. These are persons who are high up. Okay? To clarify, evil is as evil does. Toxicity with justice here, you got abuse and neglect. So these people, Spirit is saying that they're evil. Evil is as evil does. The evil that they've been doing to you has to do with abusing you and neglecting you. Okay? And these people have abused you and neglected you in more ways than one. To clarify, these fools seek the devil for real with the 10 of cups. We got the devil here. These people, we know that they devil worshippers, but these people are chained to the devil. They shepherds for the devil, okay? People in the devil energy are in their south node, their dark side, their shadow side. Very evil, wicked, sinister, toxic, demonic individual. Like low down, dirty, deprived ass type of individuals, okay? Sneaky, freaky, creepy as individuals. Like they're into some very demonic things, Spirit is saying, okay? Because they change to this devil, but the devil talks about a lot of other things like greed and materialism, restriction, obsessions, addictions, possessions, narcissisms, dominance, addictions, addictive patterns of behavior, bad habits, toxicity. The devil carries a lot of different energy, okay? But Spirit is saying these fools is sick to death for real that's in this devil energy here, okay? To clarify, devil worshippers with so you rich, huh? But are you a real one? We'll run the world here. We got cover up. So there's a major cover up that is going on with these devil worshippers who are rich, but they ain't real. These just individuals who run the world. There's some type of cover up that is going on, collective. Okay? These devil worshippers are involved in this cover up, Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah. And to clarify, the enemy big man with the moon and monarchs programming, we got cult here. So these people belong to some type of satanic, demonic cult. There's a cult that has been involved. Like maybe this cult has been exposed. Something that was supposed to be secret, hidden, or covered up pertaining to this cult has been exposed. Some secret, hidden things pertaining to this mind control has been exposed, and the enemy is big mad. The enemy is big mad about it, baby. Okay. And some of you may be aware of these things. Maybe you speaking on these things, exposing these things, or what have you. But the enemy is big mad, okay? As it relates to this cult, these secret hidden things. These things are supposed to be secret, hidden, and covered up pertaining to this cult, as well as this mind control, okay? Because let them tell it. They don't let them tell it. These people have stood before the American people, especially for those of you who are in America, and said that they do not torture American citizens. They've had presidents who say this, okay? They also have stood before the people and told people, even when mind control and all these other illegal programs was being exposed before, that those programs stopped, that research stopped, and they weren't doing no such a thing. See, in this day and time, they can do shit remotely. They don't even need to drug you to do shit to you, okay? They got artificial intelligence, spywares, and different shit, different militarized as weapons being used, touchless torture weapons, directed energy weapons, all kinds of shit, AI mind control, and some more shit. BCIs being used, okay? They tapping into the frequencies of people's minds and manipulating people's minds. This is a form of mind control. Shit is being exposed here, okay? And the enemy big mad. The enemy big mad because they couldn't deny it if they wanted to. They couldn't deny it if they wanted to, which they do regardless here. I'm seeing ritual here, guys. Okay, ritual with invocation, book of shadows, secret, altar, dedication, moon, cycles, and spell manifestation, guys. Okay, so these people are doing some type of ritualistic practices on you. Spirit is saying some type of invocation of some kind with these ritualistic practices. Spirit is saying, okay, they've got like a book of the dead, a book of shadows, or something like that that they're using in secret. Spirit is saying, okay. They also may have you on some type of altar of some kind. There's something about the moon cycles, maybe moon magic. There are several people here, okay? These could be high ranking witches and warlocks that they have doing something here. Some type of spells are being done, of these spells of manifestation to manifest something. These are divination abusers who abuse divination by way of manipulation in an effort to manifest what they want. Spirit is saying, guys, okay? Yeah, that's what's going on here, y'all. Okay. Bottom of the deck, I'm seeing greed here. These are some very greedy, materialistic individuals. I'm also seeing jealousy here. Okay, so there's some type of underlying jealousy going on, and I'm also seeing celebrity here. There are celebrities involved, or either the deceased that was related to you was a celebrity of some kind, or has some type of celebrity status or popular status of some kind. Spirit is saying, okay. Yeah, that's what's going on here, guys. So to clarify racially profile, we get instruction here, okay? These people who are racially profiling you, they're like masters. They're like persons who are high up in power, like rulers, masters type of individuals. To clarify corruption within the government, we got illegal here, okay? Um, there's illegal harassment that has been used against you, illegal harassment, illegal surveillance, illegal technology, illegal militarized operations, cruel and unusual punishment illegally, stalking, tracking, satanic ritual abuse, domestic terrorism, hacking, a hate crime, okay? And I feel like it's being exposed, okay? But this is what these people have been doing against you. To clarify secret society with justice, we get leaders here, okay? So once again, we are talking about bosses, leaders, rulers, persons who are high up in power in leadership positions, okay? To clarify, racism is real. We got discrimination here. So you are being discriminated in every sense of the word, in every way possible. They're discriminating against you sexually, socially, religiously, spiritually, okay? Trying to put some type of limitations on you in some type of way, but you are being discriminated against by racist individuals, Spirit is saying, okay? To clarify, evil is as evil does with toxicity. Here, you are the victim of torture, abuse, and neglect by these individuals. Here, these are your torturers, Spirit is saying, okay? To clarify, these fools seek the death for real. We got power here. So we're talking about people in positions of authority, persons with fame, fortune, recognition, celebrity status, star status, popular status, who abuse their power, okay? To clarify, devil worshippers with cover up here, we have fall of civilization, okay? There's going to be a fall of civilization due to these individuals' greed, their corruption, their indulgence, and their ignorance, okay? Is going to be the downfall of Babylon, bitch, okay? Lady Liberty about to come tumbling down in this bitch because of their greed, their corruption, their indulgence, and their goddamn ignorance, because they dared to cross you, to target you, to deny you. And it's gonna be the downfall. So we ain't worried about it. That's why I told you, collective baby, even if you don't ever see a dime, anything of what rightfully belong to you, baby. As long as you got breath in your body, continue to speak up and say shit with your motherfucking chest to expose what is going on here. Because these people gonna play with their life for what they have done. Cause they evil, they wicked, and they selfish, and they thought that they was in good with the extraterrestrials, aliens, and they thought they was in good with the devil, but they done been tricked. They thought Lucifer had their back, but even Lucifer know better. Yeah. To clarify the enemy, big man, we got destruction here. There is destruction going on here. Okay. These people cause destruction. No, they are destroyers, sabotageurs. Okay? They are the fools. And there is major destruction that's going on here because things that were supposed to be secret, hidden, or covered up is being exposed. It's coming to the light. Yep. We have here mule on racially profiled here. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So these are individuals who are rulers and masters who are extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Collective corruption within the government. We got rats. Spirit is calling these people rats, okay? These people are working against you behind your back, okay? This is sitting here, the rat is sitting here with all this illegal shit that they have done to you. Illegal harassment, illegal surveillance, illegal technology, hate crimes, cruel and unusual punishment, domestic terrorism, everything that your United States Constitution speaks against. Yeah, that part. You named it. You wrote it, bitch. But they breaking every one of them damn laws against you. Okay? This not no speculations. This not your no accusations, bitch. This not no conspiracy. This is fact. Not only do they owe you what they are trying to hide and steal and take from you, but these bitches owe you in a civil lawsuit millions of dollars for exploitation, for abuse, for neglect, for abandonment, for experimentation, and some more shit. Lost wages, pain, and suffering, and some more shit. It is fact. And the whole wide world gonna know it. All why? Because your racist ass did not want the collective to have something that rightfully belonged to them. Not something out your pocket, bitch. Not something out of your bank account, bitch. Not something that would have took the bread and butter from your bloodline's mouth, bitch. But something that rightfully belongs to them because it is their endowment, their birthright, their legacy, their heritage. Bitch, it has already been written. It has been said. It has been done. It's in the cosmos. It's in the ethers. It's in their bloodline, it's in their DNA, it's in their birth chart, bitch. And you got racist motherfuckers who are high up in power that said, bitch, we running, ruling, and controlling everything. And we say, this person don't get this. Okay, bitch. Well, fall of civilization, bitch. Because of your greed, your corruption, your indulgence, and your ignorance. Babylon is gonna come tumbling the fuck down. Lady Liberty is gonna fall, crash and burn in this bitch. I'm just a messenger. To clarify, secret society with leaders, we got club here. They are part of these clubs here, okay? These people have been trying to make you, force you, do things against your will. They're like forcers. These secret societies, they're like forcers. They've been trying to force things upon you. Collective. Spirit clarify racial, what is this? Racism is real. We got the cat here. These are two-faced as individuals who are discriminating against you, got the audacity to be racist against you. Spirit say they two-faced it. Didn't I tell you these are people in power that on the surface because of the positions that they have? They play pretend like they not racist, but they really the fuck are. They can't be racist publicly because of the positions that they have. Okay? To clarify, evil is as evil does, we got the rooster here. So what did I tell you? These are some arrogant, boastful individuals, okay? And the type of arrogant, boastful individuals that dare you to cross them. That's how ruthless they are, okay? Yeah. Spirit, clarify, these fools sick to death for real. We got the bat here, okay? Yeah. Again, you got enemies working against you. Spirit is saying, Spirit wants you to take care because these enemies are working against you. Remember, these are people in positions of authority, even people with fame, fortune, recognition, celebrity status who abuses their power. Spirit say they bats, they enemies working against you. Okay? Spirit calling them bats and rats and cats and shit, bruh. Like, seriously. Devil worshippers, dagger. That silent dagger. Yeah, those that's in them secret societies, they know about a silent dagger. Y'all look that up. Look up what a silent dagger is, okay? These people have tried to cause fears and worries and tense situations in your life here, okay? But that's the energy that they're going to be in. Okay, they raise their dagger up against you, upon you, to cause you fear and worry and anxiety and tenseness and different things like that, or what have you. But this is the energy that they're currently in, or that they're going to be in, because of what they have done to you here. See what they I don't even think they understand the depth of what they have done, because bitch, the trumpets is about to sound in this bitch for what they have done. All hell about to break loose for real on earth for what they have done. From coming from somebody like me, they like, this bitch just talking. She crazy. She out her mouth. She don't know what she talking about. Ain't no motherfucking thing coming. Okay. You gotta believe me. You ain't gotta believe me. Okay? That's what arrogant people do. Okay? Um that's how arrogant people are. Um um yeah. Hold on, guys. So the silent dagger, okay, this can speak to military and intelligence, okay? It has many different meanings for many different reasons, okay? But it signals intelligence of some kind here, okay? It taps into many different things, from military and intelligence to media and entertainment, um, all kinds of things, guys, okay? Yeah. There's like unclassified documents and information pertaining to the silent daggers here, okay, guys, okay? Yeah, and it speaks of the intelligence exploitation capability. Um, yeah, and various different methods. Y'all go and research and read up on silent dagger and its meanings. Okay. To clarify the enemy big man here with destruction, we got here the frying pan here. Okay. Trouble and accusation. So there's some type of destruction that is taking place here, okay? That has caused some type of trouble, and due to some type of accusations, which is why the enemy is big mad. Because, like I said, these secret hidden things pertaining to this cult, pertaining to this mind control and brainwashing, different things or whatever, has come to the light, guys. Okay, as relates to the situation. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles on racially profiled here. Okay, the Three of Pentacles is a group of individuals, a team of individuals who are collaborated together for the purposes of money. Okay, that is working against you, that is racially profiling you. Okay, corruption within the government. We got the moon here. Okay, so these corrupt individuals in the government, they do, like I told you, they do a lot of secretive shit, hidden wicked criminal shit in behind the scenes, behind closed doors. Okay, under, in the shadow. Okay, with that moon energy here. Okay, the moon speaks to a lot of different things. Okay, these people have tried to block your intuition. Okay, the moon can even speak of misconceptions, uncertainty, deception. Okay, and a multitude of other things, even illusions. Okay, but this corruption in the government, it has to do with secret hidden things that's done behind the scenes, behind closed doors, in the shadows, guys. Okay, to clarify secret society, we got the Five of Swords here. Okay, so these people in these secret societies, they have been causing a lot of conflict and chaos and defeat in your life. The Five of Swords is all about plot twists. Okay, it's very abusive in nature as well here. Okay, so the secret society has been responsible for the conflict that has gone on in your life, for their abusive tactics against you. Okay, because they wanted to defeat you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay, to clarify, racism is real. We got judgment here. Okay, so imagine being judged and ridiculed by racist criminal individuals, because that's what's going on here. Okay, so the judgment card can speak of a judgment call. It can speak of a particular mission, action being taken, decisions being made, or in a multitude of other things. But it's sitting here on racism is real here. Okay, so these racist individuals have the audacity to be judging you in some type of way when they need to be taking a look at themselves in the mirror, okay, and making a change, okay. But they probably are scared of the demons that'll look back at their ass when they look in the damn mirror, okay. The audacity of such a people to be judging you, okay. And of course, whoever you are, collective, you don't live your life like you bigger and better and better than anybody else or any damn thing like that. But I'd be damned if you're going to be looked down upon. Some of the smoothest criminals in the world, some of the evilest, wickedest, demonic, toxic individuals in the world, especially a racist motherfucker. Like, really? You ain't got to think you better than anybody, but you damn sure better than that. And this is the reason why you ain't them. Why they stay deflecting and projecting on others. They deflect from their abuses of power and the abusive, toxic things that they have done to you. All the times that they have tried to hurt, harm, or endanger you. They deflect from all of those things. And they project bullshit off on other people that's really their energy. Okay, evil is as evil does here. We got the Ten of Swords here. So these people have stopped at nothing to ultimately betray you. Okay, the Ten of Swords is about a final chapter, a dead end. They wanted you to have a breakdown. Okay, they wanted you to hit rock bottom, to be a failure, spirit is saying. They wanted you ruined, okay? The Ten of Swords talks about betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, ruin, fatal endings. It's backstabbing energy. It's cruel, it's brutal, it's a hate crime, collective. And this is what these evil, wicked, toxic people have done. They have stabbed you in your back over and over and over again, spirit is saying, okay? To clarify, these fools seek the death for real. We got the Empress here, okay? So these are elite men in power here, okay, of the establishments, okay, very action oriented men here, okay. Um, they're in authority, they're in power, they're grounded, stable, secure, they're leaders in some way, shape, form, or fashion here, okay. Yeah. Spirits say they seek the death for real. To clarify, what is this one? Devil worshippers, we have the devil here. Okay, so like I told you, these are some very toxic, deprived as type of individuals, like decrepit. Well, I don't know if I want deprived is the right word. Decrepit type of individuals, very sinister. Y'all know the devil comes with strings attached. So these people are bound to the devil, okay? In every way, shape, form, and fashion. The devil has embodied these people, mind, body, and soul. I don't like. There's no rehabilitation for their level of fucked up, okay? Like there's not a medication, there's not a rehabilitation, there's not a recovery, a healing, or anybody or anything for this level of fucked up that is in these people, okay. They're very materialistic. These people are in their shadow self. They're full of materialism, restrictions, obsessions, addictions, okay? The devil even speaks of sex and sexuality and temptations and lust and desires, and they even into very dark demonic things when it comes to that. Okay. To clarify the enemy big man, we got the Five of Wands here. So the Five of Wands is all about conflict. It's about strife. It's about personality clashes, competition, arguing, chaos, misunderstandings, oppositions. Okay. These people are your ops, bro. They're the oppositions. They are foes. Okay. These people are jealous, envious, and intimidated by you, in competition with you, wanting some type of retaliation, punishment, or payback or revenge on you, collective. Bottom of the deck is the Tower. Okay, so the Tower is like a reckoning. Okay, it's a shocking event, an energy surge. It's something that's immediate, all of a sudden, out the blue. It's a revelation. It's sudden. Okay, it's an upheaval. It's a wipeout. It's something being destroyed. It's chaos. It's tragedies. It's problematic situations. It's disruptions. It's destructions. It's deceptions. Okay, there is a major tower that is occurring now, okay, because of these liars, these cheaters, these deceivers, these manipulators, these con artists. Spirit is saying that's what's going on here, collective. Okay, so I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking, pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with. If you are cross watching here, I'm seeing the shredder here. Somebody is trying to shred something. Yeah, I'm seeing contracts here. This keeps coming out a lot, lady. Contract and exploitation here. Somebody is shredding something. Paperwork, documentations, something here. Somebody is shredding something. Somebody, these people could even be trying to delete memories, your memories, or random thoughts, intense feelings. They're trying to shred some type of remnants of the past in some type of way. Okay, yeah, there's some type of contract. Okay, you're in some type of contract, or they have some type of contract on you. Okay, with this corruption, is sitting here on corruption in government, with these fools sick to death for real here. Okay, yeah, these people exploited you. The exploitation is sitting on secret society with devil worshippers here. You've been exploited in some type of way. Okay, others having power over you, suffering from exploitive labor. You've been suffering from being exploited in some type of way, some type of contract. I'm also seeing unexpected event here. Something is like urgent news, unexpected disputes, rising tensions, breaking news, battles, facing relentless opposition here, because something has exploded in some type of way. Okay, and this is the reason why the enemy has been mad. This is sitting here on racism is real, with the enemy is being mad here. Okay, and like I said, these people have been discriminating against you. They're two-faced individuals. They had the audacity to place their judgments upon you, but there's some type of destruction of some kind that is happening here. Trouble and accusations that these people are dealing with, this cult, as well as something pertaining to this mind control and different shit like this, and some type of attack on you. Punishment, payback, revenge, jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, competition. Okay. Bottom of the deck, I'm seeing secret weapon here. Okay, this could be some type of militarized weapons. Okay, this can speak of unseen foes. Okay, something ready to be unleashed, quietly but deadly. A silent strike. revealing the arsenal of the unseen here. You see this weapon here? I'm seeing blam here. This is some type of militarized weapon. Silent, like some type of silent militarized weapons. Like touchless torture weapons, y'all. I kid y'all not. A few minutes ago, before I started this reading, y'all, for about 10-15 minutes straight, y'all, there were people who it sounded like they were popping fireworks. I'm like, I had to think about what time of year it is. I'm like, nigga, this is September. Like September, what? Like it ain't no holiday. It ain't no what, y'all. I'm talking about back to back, and I'm talking about big. I'm not talking about like bottle rocket pop. Like I'm talking about like some of those big fireworks. It was like boom, 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 boom. You know how it be when fireworks be going off like back to back to back to back, boom, 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 like back to back. I'm like for about 10-15 minutes straight, y'all. When it stopped, I know when my every time they trigger my daughter, y'all, they try to trigger my daughter. Okay, um, and I was in here working. I was in here at my desk or what have you, and I could just feel my daughter's energy. Okay, she wasn't like explosive, loud or whatever. Cause I'm in the living room. She's all the way in her room or whatever. But I could feel her energy, and I said, "Bree, what's wrong?" Nothing, but I could tell she was whining about something. I'm like, it's okay. Just tell me. Every time they trigger my daughter like that, I swear to God, y'all, they fuck with her through it's something through the electronics. Okay, and she's a water sign, so she's already sensitive and different things like that. They be doing mind control and different shit on your child, y'all. They try to trigger my baby, y'all. Okay, and every time they get her, they be fucking with the electronics. It either be the TV, her remote, her phone, y'all. The Wi-Fi was working all through the house on every other device, even the phone that she's in there on. But they were specifically fucking with her TV. It was like in the videos that she was watching one of her favorite shows or videos or something like that, and it kept on freezing up, it kept on going out, but the Wi-Fi was just fine. I'm checking the signals or whatever. I had to literally go in there, hug her, console her, do our breathing, her breathing technique or whatever, breathe in, breathe out, to get her to calm down. She's crying, she's upset. I knew they was triggering her, and I had to explain to her. I knew exactly what was going on. Usually, when they trigger her like that or what have you, they have her act really erratic, get upset, throw a fit, be aggressive, and all kinds of stuff. For us to have an argument, it'd be a distraction to get a reaction. I knew exactly. I'm like, not today, Satan. You're gonna get the fuck up out here, up out of here. Not today, Satan. I knew exactly what they were doing. Exactly. They tried to trigger my daughter, y'all. They do this shit all the time. My daughter's a good girl. Like she's no bother. You know what I'm saying? She don't want for shit. She the only child. She's spoiled to freaking death. You don't understand what I'm saying? And she got everything that a lot of kids don't have, or most kids don't freaking have. You know what I'm saying? Like every fucking thing. On laptops, tablets, computer, like all of that, literally. Flat screen TVs or on phone, all kinds of shit. All kind of gadget, games, toy, all kinds of shit. Okay, she don't want for shit. Okay, but I know, and she's not a bother. You understand what I'm saying? She don't bother me. She's not a bother. Or what have you? You know what I'm saying? She know how to get her own snacks, drinks, or whatever, anything that she know, that she don't do with. There's still a lot that I have to do for her, but she know anything she needs, she just asks me for it, or what have you, or whatever. So she's not a bother. You know what I'm saying? She's like, you know how you have like problem children is like a problem on a daily basis, like every day it's something or what have you. She's not a problem. Okay? When she have a whole mental breakdown, I know she's being triggered. But I done found a formula to help her, to console her and different things or whatever. And like she be legit. Like if I was to record this shit and show y'all, but I would never put my child on blast like that or whatever. If I was to record this shit and show y'all, y'all would literally think it be so severe. It be like the type of emotion that you would see from someone if they were like somebody had severely hurt them. Like complete meltdown, heartbreak, breakdown, just mental conflict, just everything spewing out at once, and it'd be the simplest thing. And they always get her with electronics. It's almost like they trigger something with her, and they do something through the electron every fucking time. I kid you not, it's electronics. They fucking with her TV, they're fucking with her phone, her remote, or go out like it be anything, but it always has to do with electronics, and it's triggered through electronics or from electronics or some shit like that, y'all. Okay? I'm like, yeah, no, not today, Satan. Yeah, that's what we're not gonna do. Okay? You're gonna get the fuck up out of here, and you're gonna take your witches, your warlocks, your demons, your sorcerers, dark priests, priestesses, your witch practitioners, and some more shit. The fuck up out of here. Because you ain't welcome here. The devil is not welcome here. Okay? Bitch. I'm like, oh no, yeah, that's not what we gonna do. Okay? But yeah, somebody is shredding something. Shredder content, or excuse me, shredder contract exploitation. Somebody is shredding something pertaining to maybe some type of contract they had on you, or something they was contracted to do, or what they've been doing to you to exploit you in some type of way here. Okay, because some type of unexpected event has happened here, yet somebody, it's some type of secret operations, or somebody got some type of secret weapon of some kind that they're like directing towards you. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing escape here. Somebody is directing some type of secret weapon towards you. You may need to escape in some type of way. Okay, somebody could be trying to give you some type of ultimatum in some type of way as well. Okay, yeah. But because spirit is saying you're gonna have happy ending. You're gonna have a happy ending, collective. Okay, because these people know that they are wrong for what they are doing. And I'm telling y'all all of this, but I'm legit. I have no problem. Like personally, I can't speak for everybody in attendance or everybody else in the world. I don't have a problem with, like, it's different levels that people are on. Okay, so like wealthy people in general, they don't bother me. Like, I ain't got shit to do. Like, I don't care about your wealth or whatever. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in different. You got inventors, you got creators, you got all kind of people on different levels. You got very educated people. You got all kind of people. Different people acquire their wealth in different. So just to be like, oh yeah, against these people that's wealthy, like I don't think like that. You know what I'm saying? Or it should just be like, oh yeah, f the police ass type shit. Like, no, because the day that something happened and you need it's an emergency, you call for help, you're gonna call them people. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not nothing like that with me. Like, I'm not anti-government. I don't have a problem with people who are in authority. I ain't never had a problem with authority a day before in my life. You understand what I'm saying? But I don't like people. I have a problem with people who go over and beyond to be evil and to be wicked to people, no matter who those people are. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I have a problem with. And sometimes, with the stuff that comes out in these readings, it may come off like, oh yeah, hate the celebrities, hate the government, hate the police, hate the wealthy, because no, it's not like that. It's just be certain shit that comes out. Yeah, those people are into, you know some sinister shit that I wouldn't be a part of. You understand what I'm saying? But people have free will. Okay, where my problem comes in at, like, it's not even my business what you believe in, what you are into. Like, just say like somebody who is a devil worshiper, Satanist, Luciferian, however you want to look at it. I don't partake in that. I ain't got nothing to do with you partaking in that. I don't particularly agree with that, but it ain't my business. You know what I'm saying? If you believing in that and you partaking in that, it's what you do in your own life, and it's no bothers to anybody. We ain't got a problem. Okay, that's you. You the one that's gonna have to answer to that. But if when you, what you believe in and what you a part of cause hurt, harm, or danger, or death, destruction, or chaos to others, that is the motherfucking problem for me. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't understand uh wealthy elite people who don't want for shit going out their way to make life hard for poor struggling people. Like that's completely the fuck unnecessary. You would think it would be the other way around. You would think it would be some old disgruntled, spiteful, hateful, poor people attacking the wealthy people because they got everything that they don't have. But it ain't like that. You don't see that going on. Poor folk just ain't round here randomly attacking wealthy folks, elite folks like that. Like that don't. That is not even a thing. You understand what I'm saying? But there's a lot of people who are wealthy, who are elites, who are in power, who go out of their way to be mean and malicious and evil and wicked and toxic to other people, and it's completely unnecessary. You understand what I'm saying? Like why because you are wealthy, why because you are elite, why because you are in authority and in power and say you run, rule and control everything, why do you have to do mind control on people? Why are you trying to control people's mind? Why are you using secret weapons on people? Like this is things that is terroristic. It's abusive. It's completely unnecessary. You already got all the power and all the wealth. Why are you doing those things to people? That's what I have a problem with. Not whatever power or authority you have, whatever privilege you have. I don't care nothing about that. I don't care about anything that belongs to fuck to you. Because what I would not do is come in your energy to your house, to your neck of the woods, and steal and take something that rightfully belonged to you and be wholeheartedly trying to take it like, bitch, this mine. I'm taking this because I wanted it belonged to me. That is fucking foolish. That is crazy. But it's literally what they are doing here to somebody else. You're being racially profiled by people who just don't want to accept you because of the color of your skin. So they don't want you to have this type of wealth. Could be other things too, like because of the fact that you're not a sellout and a part of their organizations and different things, and they can't control you, so they don't want you to have this type of wealth either. But the first and foremost thing that is the problem is that they are racially profiling you and they are racist against you. Which is the reason why these liars, cheaters, thieves, manipulators, con artists is sneaking and creeping around, trying to get away with what they are doing to you. That is the problem. Okay? And they can't stop, won't stop. It's like they refuse to fucking stop. It's like they doing anything and everything except for the right thing. Leaving you alone, letting you live a peaceful, humble life. What about your pursuit to fucking happiness? All that bullshit that they tell us. What about liberty and justice for all and freedom and all that old bullshit? It's lies. It's got to be lies when y'all are doing shit like this. You got fucking directed ass energy weapons, secret weapons that you're using on people. This is not a regular weapon. This is not like a gun or a knife or or even like a bomb or anything. This is some type of secret weapon. These motherfuckers got weapons of mass destruction that is secret that don't nobody know the fuck about. That they are beaming and aiming the fuck at people to manipulate them, to control them, to destroy them in some type of fucking way. While they sit their ass back and play pretend like nothing is going on and they watch while they get their fucking rocks off. Fuck that. Something is going to be wrong. Something is wrong with that today. It's going to be wrong with it tomorrow. Every day of the goddamn week, something is wrong with that. That is not right. Period, point blank. Period, point blank, y'all. But that's what's going on here, y'all. I hope this gave y'all the truth and the clarity. Also, we got Cauldron at the bottom of the deck here, guys. So they could be doing cauldron magic here. There's a lot of ritualistic things that's going on, ritualistic practices. Okay, these people got a book of the dead, a book of shadows, okay, that they're using in secret here. Somebody could have you on their altar. Okay, something about the moon phases, moon cycles, moon magic, or something like that, and some type of spells and manifestation. They've been doing any and everything in their power to work against you, collective. Okay. But for those of you who would like to contact me, some of y'all, you're about to have a level up, collective. You're going to have some type of level up regardless to who racially profiling you. Don't want you to succeed or progress or to make it in different things like that. And that's another thing that I do not understand. These people, because like this right here with this death of this person or what have you, this ties into either some type of trust fund or like some type of sudden wealth that I feel like is tied to maybe like some type of inheritance or will or something like that. But even if this didn't exist, y'all, on a lower level, these people are sabotaging and ruining your lives. Many of you can't even get ahead on a lower level. Jobs, okay, transportation, decent housing, okay, enough money to pay your bills, to have savings. Most of us can't even afford to pay for insurance on our own because of the shit that these people are doing. We can't afford to pay for health insurance or dental insurance or vision insurance or life insurance or any of the insurances that we need in this, like all kinds of them, because of what these people are doing. Those are simple, mundane things on a lower fucking level, bruh. We're talking about the bare necessities that they are sabotaging and ruining to keep you from even being functioning in you know, surface level success. Those of you who got talent, skills, and abilities, they're trying to stop and block that to prevent you. So it's like every way. You working a mediocre job, being an able body and working, they blacklisting you, blackballing you, red flagging you, putting you on government watch lists and different things like that, unfairly, unjustly, which is sabotaging your opportunities. You got talent, skills, or abilities, or what have you. They're shadow banning. They're stopping and blocking that to prevent you from succeeding in that. On top of the fact of somebody that you sacrificed had the audacity to die and left you something, and then they just want to steal and take that. Bullshit, y'all. Bullshit. So I thank y'all for listening, for watching. For those of you all who would like to contact me or follow me or make a modest contribution to the channel, you can find that information in the description box below. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places, and there is evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep, what the surroundings and the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Guys, we got Neptune here. This speaks of magic, okay? The imagination as well as illusions here. These people are doing heavy magic on you, okay? These people are also in Queen Jezebel energy here, okay? Which is, this is magnetic royal witch. You can have a royal witch, a very high ranking Queen Jezebel as witch that is working against you, collective, okay? Yeah. Heavy magic that is being done on you, Spirit is saying, okay? Spirit wants you to continue to honor your individuality, okay? This is, look, the sun here. The sun is shining on you, is shining through you. You are the sun. The sun is with you, okay? Something is significant to your soul's purpose. This is what they're trying to block and stop and hinder and alter and change. And I'm telling you, it's going to cause mass fucking destruction on this earth if they do not let you be or leave you be. Okay? I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, that's what's going on here, guys. Any other messages, Spirit? Any other messages? Liberate your truth. I keep seeing liberate your truth and honor your individuality, collective, okay? Something is significant to your soul's purpose, okay? Something is significant to your soul's purpose. Okay? And I feel like I said, they're trying to stop this. They're trying to block. I literally keep seeing that energy. Any other messages, Spirit? Any other messages? One more. Yeah, I'm seeing multiplication here, okay? Something about your higher self. Something about your higher self here, okay? You got the sun in multiplication here. You have Mars here. Something about your drive, energy, or passion here. Yeah. Mercury energy here, okay? Something about communication and truth. You could have communicated some type of truth or something. This could be what is causing some type of destruction of some kinds, or something here that's got the enemy big mad, Spirit is saying, okay? But that's what's going on here, guys. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.